What is up, Go Savages? It's time to play some Go on
Start to
Fox.
play.
All right, looks like we are black this time. I'm trying to get more comfortable with the 4-4 points, so that's what we're gonna do. And I'll mix it up with one of these. I'll do this enclosure. Oh, look, we got a 5-3 point over here. It's kind of awesome. I probably should have looked at that before I did what I'm doing. I almost feel like I want to approach over here and then play over here to kind of encourage them to make the enclosure. I don't think that would be too bad. Um, yeah, let's just play low over here. All right, interesting. It's kind of this is kind of cool because it almost makes it more comfortable for me to make a closer base because it's I'm not gonna get kicked now. Just doing it like this could be okay. Um, Not 100% sure though. Let's just do it like this. This just feels so comfortable to do after they did that. I don't know. Okay, interesting. So I can keep this low. I don't think it's worth responding to this yet. Or maybe we should start with the shoulder hit over here just to minimize this. I think that's all right. Yeah, because if they get like a two space here, that's a big chunk, you know? We'll just jump. And we can make some light shape here. Seems decent. Say Atari, we can go in more potentially. I also have this attachment as a possibility too, to then get some influence on this side, a nice wall of influence. And then let's see what they do here. They should probably approach here. That's kind of the prerogative of this 5-3 point is it wants to build over here. And when you play right here at the 3-4 point, they're gonna come across. Okay. I don't really have to do anything with that. I guess maybe they were worried about me attacking them. I don't know. Okay, so now that they haven't taken this side's extension, I'm going to play here, which encourages them to make this enclosure, which isn't as good because I'm already occupying the area. So I can make this extension first and then, yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. And then I can make the enclosure for it. Which, I think this wider enclosure could be good, or maybe this one. I'm more comfortable with this enclosure, so I will do this one. And it might be worth adding a move over here. Okay, could finish this off kind of like this. Then I get a big corner, or I could like pick this. I got some options. If I if I kick this, if I kick this, it's kind of pseudo using this as if it's influence before they invade. So I don't know if that's great. Like, and if I do this style, it's not necessarily like they can really fuck with this. Like you can actually make a ko in the corner with that kind of move. Kick and get a base doesn't seem too bad, especially since I can attack this. I think we will do that. It doesn't seem bad at all because this also encourages them to run out or try to make a base over here. And if they try to make a base here, then I'm for sure getting all of this. Okay, interesting. This Hane that. Then I was wondering if I can do this, but it doesn't really feel that important to do. Is this sufficient? See, I got this weakness over here with this cut. This will fix that cut, I believe. Yeah, it kind of turns it into a net. But could they poke here instead? We go there. Three. I want to do this attachment in the future, so I'm kind of preparing to do that. So they could like play here, and then I would probably want to descend, and then they would go up, is the thing. And then they would have one, two, three liberties, and I'd have one, two, three, four. I'm just trying to read this out. I could solve the problem like this. Just doesn't feel that efficient, you know? But maybe it's the right thing to do, you know? Or like this. I think I want to solve it like this just because all the issues that I'm seeing. It's just so many issues. Okay. I guess they're trying to make a quick base here, is their idea. Okay, and then they're kind of invading my corner area. Let's just keep it chill. I'm not too scared of that because I can take this and then I'll just be alive. So I almost want to go over here first, but is there anything better I could do? Like adding a move over here could be nice, or over here. This is probably the biggest thing though, so we'll just do this. Okay, we can make a Panuki here if we want. Seems good. And that's fine too, because we can go into the corner. They still probably want to capture this. Great. Okay. Now, do I still gotta worry about this? Like if they connect, if they connect, I can go out like this way. I get extra moves. I think I'm gonna play over here. I'm kind of pretty cool with this kind of extension because if they try to invade here, I can like fight them on the outside. This could be good too, but I'm not 100% that I can kill. And then maybe even like this sort of weird move would actually be proper because if they do try to invade this, I have a little bit more leverage over that area. And I think I'm just going to play that because it's interesting, and for no other reason beyond that. I should also have been thinking about like this turning into influence. Okay, it's like they want me to pincer them. It's not clear to me how this is going to be worth points for them. This is kind of like a reduction for sure. Let's just do this one. And then I kind of feel like attacking from this side just because it's relevant to this, although this is going to be worth more points. But also, I want to stay strong. And I kind of feel like I'm a little bit ahead on points as far as I can tell. Like this corner is pretty scooped out. I can play the one space jump here. This is their only source of territory, really, is up here. And it is pretty big, but don't think it's that big. I think I can. Oh, if he wants to go this way, I can poke him, but I could also do this kind of thing. It works a little bit nicer with what I got going on. But I was thinking if I do this, it's stronger, and then this poke is a lot stronger, and then I can do like a cut. But I might be able to do it like this as well. No, not really. This kind of incentivizes them to drop down. Let's just play this one And it really does look like a cut of some kind would work on this if I play here. This is going to get a lot harder to invade as we go. Might be able to do an attachment. Okay, attaching underneath. Can I do this? This would be ideal. Boom, boom. I could go there, then they go there. Atari, Atari. There's some problems with that. This would just get them one eye. And if they cut over here, which they could, we can deal with it. I think it's okay. It might not even be really an eye, especially if I poke it. But like, check this out. They're like playing very low. You got all these like second line stones, like here, here, here. Like making this whole thing low is kind of odd. Yeah, so if they go here, I can Atari it and then go here. So now I should be able to just poke this, right? I guess the problem with like they could cover this one and go here, block. Could get a little messy. Could just play another big move like this, just claiming some points. But here I was thinking boom block this way, they block, and then I feel like I have to cover, they can cover, and then I can cut one of the two. Okay, I think it's fine. Okay, they decided doing it like that. I think I want to take this cut. Yes, I do. And this fight feels pretty good for me. Okay, can keep this all nice and connected like this while harassing this group. Um, Seems okay. If I go here, they get two free moves before they have to fix this. It is a very strong move, though. Yeah, I think this is good. Um, Also, if they do this one, Atari, like they get those two Ataris in, that's a rough way to fix that. I would also get the cut. Atari, yeah, it's kind of easy for them to get out this way. Oh, wouldn't it be great if I could do something like this? Of course, they'll want to connect in some way, but it's not simple because if I go here, then they go there, and then we can chase each other. So I might be able to get all that, but it's not like super clear that's what's going to happen. If I go like this, they can like force their way out for sure, but that forcing isn't necessarily good for them because it also fixes some issues for me over here. Um, and then I don't know, it kind of does feel like these are going to get connected unless I play something like this, and then they're still going to get to fix this, but then maybe I have an attack on this in the future. There's a lot of good choices for me. And this is interesting for sure. Just taking this area. I think getting out is kind of good for sure. It's just not clear what the best way to do it is. I think I'm gonna do it like this, just so that I'm nice and connected, and I keep this separated. They do get those moves, but they still have to fix the cut. And it would be crazy for them to like Atari this way. That would be crazy. Like I go Atari, and then yeah, I'm not sure about that. Not sure about that at all. But now this Hane can be very powerful. Oh, okay. So they're a lot more worried about making sure that they were connected. I think I definitely should take this Atari, I think. Oh, is that correct? Okay, it looks like I might have some connection issues around this spot. Because, like, if I go here, but if I Atari this, it's not guaranteed either. Because they can capture over here. So it looks like I just have some shape issues. Let's see here. If we let them do that and connect this, they got this cut. Yeah, it's pretty rough. I might as well just fix this, whatever way I can. I'm gonna do it in an odd way. I'm gonna Atari and then play here, and then I can take profit over here. And there's still an opportunity for me to. Oh, but you know what? I could let them take this stone. My shape is awkward, pretty awkward then, huh? But if I let him take this stone, I can like it's a lot easier for me to fight this. And if I let them take that stone, I can attack this potentially. I like that idea. I really do. I'm also out, and the amount of points, like they're not going to be that efficient. Like this prevents this from turning into some nice influence for them. Okay, looks like they're more interested
GOyomi now
in keeping
starts.
me out. I can do that. I can do that. Starting another fight out here seems fine, also for sure. And I almost want to start it over here because it puts a lot more pressure on these. Hmm. The fight's just not clear. I don't want to fight in a way that
9,
helps to kill
8,
this though.
7, 6, 5,
I'm just gonna
4.
do this because I'm like not that. I don't feel like I'm that in danger. But I could see this becoming a problem over here. This is normally the right shape to do. I will do it. I probably connect here, and I can do this one. And they can start a fight over here, and this might change things, or they'll let me fix it. I will cover that. This wall really does feel like it wants to be used to attack this. I cannot deny that. Hmm. Okay. Looks like we're gonna fight over here also. I can make this eye pretty easily. Boom, boom, boom. But I get this profit. Okay. I think they're trying to live over there. Um, so now it's a lot easier to cut through this. We do have a problem with this, so he can like Atari and like do bad things to me, which I'm not interested in. And I can fix it by just playing here. Yeah, okay. We'll play there. There's a couple of ways that I could have fixed this. Okay. So he could have taken this cuts, but he is not. Boom, 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 Atari. Can't quite cut through that. I don't want this to go completely out of control, so I'm gonna play here. So hopefully I can make all this happy. And then I'm just gonna play strong shape here. because I don't feel like I'm losing on points here. Okay. Looks like he has some idea of how he's gonna kill me. I can give up these stones if need be. It's kind of a cool idea to go here first because it threatens to swallow this stone, and then I can go here, and that makes it way easier for me to attack this. He also has this cut that I have to be aware of, but I'm okay with losing some stones over here. It's not a big deal. Okay, now I can come. Oh shit! Okay, interesting point. So he's saying he wants to attack this now. I can still take this cut, but it's not quite good yet. We'll go here because I feel like here into this is probably living. It's a lot of space. Okay, that's fine. I do feel like I will want to put this into a code. Okay, he has to back off here because if he goes down, then I can kill it. And now we can threaten Ataris. He can double Atari this now, but okay, he really wants to kill. He really wants to kill. He has to get rid of this to kill. He has to go here, but I think I can capture these stones. Okay. He did not go there. We should be able to live with this move because that's our second eye. And I could have done some Ataris here, but I don't know that they were correct to do. Where'd he go? Okay. Just attacking me over here. Fair enough. Giving me more strength in this direction could be nice for me. I could also go down like this, and then I get the Hane at the head of two with a pretty gnarly cut. I'm just gonna go for this way because I'm already kind of strong over here, and the cuts could be very good. Like a cut over here combined could end up capturing this. So I think it's okay to just get some strength over here. So I should be able to make this live with this, or maybe even this jump. Um, this Hane here also seems pretty powerful. Not really anymore, because he can make this alive. So this cut isn't really good anymore. So you could go here into this, really cut down on my points, but then that puts a lot of his structure at risk. I could do push, cut. You can Atari it, I can Atari back. It's not strong enough. I could go here first, trying to cut him off this way. Then he'll probably connect. And then I could go here, and then he'd block me off. And then I can go here. That leaves me with good shape here, which is nice, but probably not necessary. And then I should have room to escape, especially if he gives me some more breathing room around here. This move is pretty nice also because it grows these points over here. Maybe there's an even better move to do, like going like this, like a kind of double Hane thing might be aight, but maybe the correct thing to do is just play here. I don't know. That's not very convincing. I think starting with this is probably fine. It'd be like boom, boom, boom. Because this isn't good, you can tell. Probably right. Because what about this attached? So it'd be like boom, attach underneath, go here, Atari, and then he's fighting inside my shit. Yeah, I'm not surprised he's thinking about this because he could die over here. This is pretty big, but I also have this. We could go boom, 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 boom. Because this Hane is annoying. I think crawling this way is probably the right thing to do because it really does scoop out a lot of points. It puts a lot more pressure on me to actually like go and kill this. So maybe this is the right thing to do. Boom push. We could cut though. I think we'll just let him have these points. Okay, maybe the double Hane. Maybe the double Hane is correct. So he Hanes. No, it can't be. We have to yield. Because then he gets a Panuki right in the corner, and that would be so stupid. Now, at this point, let's see, because if he Hanes boom Atari over this way, I think we can handle that. If we Hane it, however, that might be even better because we might be able to threaten the life and death of this. Yeah, so I'm basically telling him he has to go back, otherwise I'm gonna kill him. Because like this move probably kills. Yeah. All right, so now I'm gonna cut him. Hmm. Very interesting. Um, I don't think I care. I think this is better, actually. Because now I get to go this way. And I killed this. A double Hane here is also potentially really good. Okay, we won it. Uh, wish it would have went a little longer, but yeah, it makes sense. We had a lot of points. We're up by 29.5. Um, and I really do think he lost off of this right here, like letting me connect like that, because it's really important for him to disrupt over here. Um, yeah. Also, he's playing a lot of weird first line moves. So, or second line, I apologize. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Another legendary Go video. Let's go. I said the word go. All right, you guys have a good one.